got a little tiny bird guy that you left.
I love little tiny bird guy.
Last time you guys were here, you fought these like bird lizard monsters that animated from the gate and flew at you. You guys killed them. They're dead.
Hell yeah. Oh, these dice.
Yeah, I don't really know why we... Oh, God!
What did I get?
Pretty sure.
Can you beat 154?
You guys know all about this. Aside from joining, are we all good to go? Should I start the recap?
Sure.
All right, the last session, session 57, we started in the middle of a fight. As you will remember, Rusty revealed himself to the party and began fighting with Pinhead. Eventually, halfway through that party, the Death Slad revealed itself as well. So we resumed that fight, and you guys quickly realized this needed to be a moving fight. You guys had to get out of there. So Anarian and Peepaw fled the room. Jimothy went up the stairs of the room where you first met Frederick, and he met a old decrepit lich. The lich asked Jimothy to brew him a potion to cure him. Jimothy ran into Casimir up there. Casimir, who guided you guys to the Amber Temple. He's a Dusk Elf. He was an ally. Jimothy ran into Casimir talking to the lich, and Jimothy convinced Casimir to go down and help the party. So Casimir went down there while Jimothy worked on the potion. Jimothy went up there with Vilnius, another mage you guys met in the temple, who is your ally. Vilnius decided that he would keep Jimothy safe there, and he would stay with Jimothy. Casimir went downstairs and threw some spells. Rusty tried to sneak by Emma, but got caught by Peepaw. Peepaw used heat metal to knock Rusty out of the bat form. Emma came in and hit Rusty a few times in the stairwell to the grand hallway. Emma learned that when Rusty started her turn next to her when she had her sun sword out, that Rusty took damage. So that was interesting information. Let's see. Jimothy begins to cook. He was making the potion. Vilnius helped him find the first ingredient. Jimothy correctly identified the second ingredient. Casimir came out and he fought some more. Rusty made a mad rush to Anarian. He was on his last legs and he just was doing all kinds of actions that were beyond the realm of what a normal character could do. He was suddenly so powerful. But as he moved by Peepaw, Peepaw took a strike of opportunity and felled Rusty. In a great ending to his character. He had a great, as Rusty was taking damage, he was leaking oil, and the oil eventually congealed into a cloak around him. And once Peepaw stabbed him, the oil just exploded all over Peepaw, so Peepaw was covered in black oil. Emma was fighting the Death Slad in the hallway. Eventually, the Death Slad downed her, and the Death Slad came out and continued to fight. As Peepaw stared at the Death Slad walking towards Anarian and Peepaw, Peepaw got into a dimension door and went to where Jimothy was. Escaped that way. Jimothy continued to brew his potion. While he was looking for one of the ingredients, he reached his arm into a hole and got downed by a spike trap. Vilnius was able to stabilize him, or I think it was Peepaw. That part doesn't really matter too much. Peepaw eventually raised Jimothy with some healing, and Jimothy and Peepaw went through the dimension door, trying to go help Anarian. But by then it was pretty late in the fight. Anarian was very close to dying. One of the mountain folk heard of the scuffle and emerged to do battle very bravely, and she held the Strahd back for a turn while Anarian got a few more attacks off. She eventually was chopped in half. She was brutalized, and the Death Strahd looked like he was very excited to kill Anarian in the next blow, but then Anarian felled him. Following this, the mountain folk that you all may have remembered from the start of the Amber Temple experience, the mountain folk employed the party in helping them find one of their friends who was murdered. They wanted to solve the murder. Unfortunately, following the death of their friend, they all decided they needed to go now, and they didn't want to stay and find out the truth of the murder. So that was the conclusion of the murder subquest. Peepaw also played some mournful background music to really chill them out, so the interaction between the mountain folk did not turn into a fight. Let's see what else happened. Casimir told the party that he needed to go home now. He fulfilled his duty, and that he would be waiting for the party at the Vistani camp at the outskirts of Vallaki. He owes the party some treasure for helping him, so they can collect at that point. Jimothy needed some holy water, so Anarian made a deal with him to get some holy water. Jimothy took the holy water over to the Lich, and the party regrouped. Emma was brought back up at some point during that. The party regrouped to the a safe area where the mountain folk were staying, and they barricaded themselves in. They tried to take a long rest here and learned that the temple prevents them from gaining any benefits from long resting. And because they failed a saving throw, Jimothy, Emma, and Peepaw got a point of exhaustion. Jimothy also had a nightmare that he was on an altar and a fleshy face hovered above him, waving a pendant. After everybody woke up, the party took a short rest to heal what they could. After they were regrouping during the short rest and deciding what to do next, Anarian made a good roll. He recognized that Jimothy may be cursed. They persuaded Jimothy to identify himself, and Jimothy learned that he's cursed and could be cured with a greater restoration potion, which he learned thanks to the Lich, or by a priest in any of the major towns they've been in. The party recognized that it was nighttime, and if they head out, take a long rest, they would probably be attacked on the trip to the guard post, where you guys probably remember taking a rest, where you left your little rock friend in this mountain pass. So that's the party's. I believe that's your guys' goal, is to wait a bit longer for it to become daybreak and then head over to this mountain pass guard post. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Excellent.
Yeah, I do that.
All right, you guys spend 4 hours, just like hanging out in that room. Is there anything you want to do while you're just waiting to pass the time, or are you just loading screen, just fast traveling through the time?
I'm on full alert.
Full alert? Okay, you guys are just keeping a watch, making sure you don't get ambushed.
That's right.
I think we should talk about if anyone has any secrets we're withholding from each other. I feel like we need to build some trust as a party after what happened with poor Frederick.
All right, you start.
Sure, I can start. This is something that's been weighing heavily on my mind for a long time. But I have been lying to you all.
No.
Not two things I have lied about. One,
2 lies.
when I said I had to go to the bathroom, I actually went to take the wand.
No.
And I have the wand with me.
Okay, well that's a big problem, but let's move on to your second lie. What are we fibbing about now?
The other lie is I'm not actually a fairy.
No.
What?
It's true. I've actually known for a very long time because I once saw a book about dwarves.
You're a dwarf?
Yes, I'm a dwarf. I think.
You're still a fairy to
I don't-
me.
I don't know
Really?
for sure, but the photos of dwarves seemed very much in my likeness, and I always knew I was different from all the other fairies. But I just didn't want to believe.
Well, I accept you
So brave.
for who you are as a dwarf and a liar.
I think
I appreciate
fairy
it.
is a way of life. You're still a fairy.
I will
And Arian
I will-
rolls his eyes.
try to embrace my dwarfness and become a real man among men.
Start muttering about woke crap.
And that's it. Those are the only two things I've ever lied about.
Okay. I don't have any secrets. Thanks for sharing, though.
Oh.
Isn't very
Oh.
convincing.
So we do need to figure out what we're going to be doing with that wand, Jimothy, because the statue says we can only take one thing.
Yes, and as we've now established, it turns out I have been cursed in some
That's
way,
right.
shape, or form. And I believe it may be the staff that I'm holding.
Yeah, this curse with the staff also means that you will not willingly part with it. You will refuse to get rid of the staff. Like,
Yes.
it will
Jimothy, give
come
me
to
the
blows.
staff.
No. It's my staff.
Why not?
Because it's not working right now. I have to wait until it's better. It's got 0 charges.
Well, you did
Jimothy,
take a
I'm going
lot.
to count to 3.
Oh, no.
1,
No.
2,
No.
Huh. 2.5.
No! It's mine. You can't have it. It's mine. It's mine. You can't. No! No!
While this is all happening, I'm like 2 meters away from you. You're in no danger, but you're just swinging the staff back and forth with your eyes closed.
Don't touch me. This is my staff.
Ugh.
All right, I am going to assume that that is the effect of the curse and not Jimothy's personality, but it's closer than I'd like.
If I had to guess, I would say that based on the analysis I just did on myself that I am cursed. Is that we need to come up with a way to uncurse myself so I can get rid of this lovely staff. But
Okay,
also,
well, let's start.
I don't want to get rid of it because it's got like really good spells on it.
Okay. Oh, wait. I want to go back to the statue for just a second.
Statue? Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey, statue.
Hello!
How you doing?
I am well. How are you?
I'm great, and I'm thrilled to see you because I believe we have met the conditions for getting a second item out of here.
Oh, that's so exciting. What can you tell me?
So a member of our party was named Frederick,
That is correct.
and he is going to stay here with you forever in the form of his corpse.
Oh, my.
So I think that's got to be worth one magical item.
Let's see. Let me... Give me 1 second here. I need to consider this.
It's a really good corpse.
There's actually something that I am thinking about as a DM that I want to consider right now. So give me a second here.
His magic... Frederick only had one magical item, and it was his staff, and that disintegrated when he died, right?
Well, you're gonna hear the sound of stomp, 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 and then you'll hear the creak of a door, and then from behind the statue out walks a wizened, hunched old man with a big white beard, wearing a cloak and a hood over his head, and he says, "Well, let me investigate this Frederick, why don't I?" And he walks over to the body, and he...
Are you the statue?
Yes, that is me.
Hey guys, let's meet the statue. He's actually just a real guy, and I shout over to where we were resting.
Hello, Mr. Statue. Do you like my staff?
Yes, that is quite a powerful staff, it looks to be.
Don't touch it.
Oh, okay. That is your
Uh,
one magical item, after all.
Joe, I would like to roll perception to see whether this guy is a god or not.
Sure. This is probably more of an insight roll.
Insight? Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, my one magical item that I have.
And if someone wants to scratch their chin next to an area, they can give them advantage. Let me see if anyone has good insight here.
I have +5. Does anyone have what would you require? +3?
Yeah, it needs to be +3.
I have +2.
It looks like you're the only insightful person in the party.
Classic.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I rolled straight.
What? Oh, you're rolling now. I see.
A total 16.
16. You get the sense that this is a magical old man, but that this temple, this temple is very strange. So you're very unsure about what the story is with this old man. He may be more than he seems, but you're unable to really get to the bottom of it because it's all so mysterious around here.
So he's poking at Frederick's corpse right now.
With his staff, yeah.
Peepaw's just gonna be like, I did that. Pretty cool, huh?
Yes, I watched. That was very impressive. Well, you
Thank
see,
you.
I can see the elements of a magical item inside of this corpse here. So I will actually allow this as a deposit of a magical item. I will permit it. And he opens back a piece of metal. You can all see there's like dark thorns and brambles, similar to what the staff looks like within the body of Frederick.
Okay. So we're good for 2 then.
Fuck, how did I do this? I really needed to remember that. That's not good. Give me 1 second.
Sure, take your time.
This might be a problem.
Alright. Gamer talk? What if we just fucking mug this guy?
Seems like a bad idea.
Well, I think you're the only one who'd be on board with that.
Alright?
Plus, we're all mostly dead.
Yeah, but he's just one guy. He's just a fucking old man. Let's just kill him.
How much you got left?
I got 33 HP, man.
That doesn't
Yeah.
seem right.
That's plenty to. You're definitely within dying to a fireball range.
Yeah, but look at the size of his beard. That means he knows a lot of magic.
Okay, well, ask him. Don't attack.
Ask him what?
About magic.
Oh, you want me to ask him about magic?
If you think he knows about magic, yeah.
Oh, okay. Mister, what do you know about magic?
Well, you see, I am here in the Amber Temple. Clearly, I must know much about magic.
I would like to roll insight into whether he's lying.
Oh yeah, name 3 spells.
I feel no need to prove myself to you. You can now roll your insight.
Wow, not
Fireball, firebolt, firewall. Boom.
I am, after all,
rolled
the
a little bit.
custodian of the statue. What'd you roll, Keith?
16.
Yeah, you're like your original insight. You definitely sense that this guy's probably magical. You would be very hard pressed to believe there's just a standard old man just sitting in this statue in this magical temple.
Alright, what magic items do we have, just in case we need to, like... So... I have the spear, which, for plot reasons, I think is probably unwise to give up. You have the cold resistant thing,
Mm-hmm.
the bracer, right?
Yep.
The sword we can't get rid of that. I would say that the Liar's Lyre that Peepaw has is too valuable to be gotten rid of.
Jimothy still has a wand.
Yeah,
Well, he got that
Jimothy has the Staff of Frost, which is currently bound to me, and then the Wand of Secrets that I have tucked away in my robes. The Wand of Secrets being, let's see. It allows me to. It will point at a secret door or trap door within 60 feet of me when I use it.
Whoa, that's all it does?
That's all it does.
That's so mediocre, man. I'd rather have the bracer.
I agree.
What's the bracer?
Cold resist.
Emma has a bracer.
Oh
that
yeah, yeah, but she already has that,
werewolves.
right? Yeah.
She had that going in.
I'm taking an inventory of what we had before we entered the temple in case we need to barter here.
Well, I'm not letting go of this wand.
That wand blows ass, man.
Well, it's magical and it's a source of great strength. I will not be taking questions.
While the old man is poking Frederick's corpse or whatever you would call
Yeah,
it.
he wrapped up with that. He's just like looking at it with regard now and watching the conversation.
I ask him, so if someone leaves with more than one magical item, is this collective punishment or individual punishment?
Yes, I believe you all will have very powerful forces hunting you until the end of your lives if you try to leave with too many magical items.
All of us.
Every one of you. And your kin.
What? And my kin?
Your kin.
How would you know who's related to me?
We have our ways here at the Amber Temple.
Okay, what's my dad's name?
Anyway, can we move this conversation along?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we can take 2 items now. I hope we can find a second item at some point.
Yes. You will be allowed to take 2 items with this trade of the magical bramble inside of your fallen comrade turned vampire.
Would you let
Okay.
me take 3 if I wanted to?
Nope. We're at 2 with the agreement. I remembered the agreement. I found the note. It is indeed 2 magical items for the cost of 1 magical item.
What's the deal with like leaving and coming back?
You are welcome to leave at your leisure. We can keep a tab here in the Amber Temple for you. You are owed one if you take 2 magical items with you. If by chance you have another magical item that you haven't admitted to me, if you take 2 magical items with you on your way out, you are welcome to 1 more upon your return. It does not reset.
Okay. Thanks. Is the sun up by any chance? I'm asking Joe the DM, not this old man.
Yeah, we could say. Well, we could say that you guys talked for like 30, 45 minutes and then waited a bit longer. You had 4 hours to
Ooh.
kill it, though.
That means my Staff of Frost has charges again.
All right. Unless anybody has anything else to say or do, I would like to leave and go to the tower.
As you all start walking away, you hear another. The old man walks behind the statue. You hear another creaking noise and walking up steps.
Charges. Gamer talk. Slag, I'm still holding 2 magical items.
That's fine. He said we could leave with 2 magical items.
That was my
Okay.
understanding.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you came in, he allowed you guys after the first entrance, like when you guys first interfaced with him, he granted you guys 1 magical item to take with you. And now you have, since you have traded in Frederick's magical bramble, you now can take 2 more magical items. So you guys still have 1 more magical item to take from the dungeon.
Oh, he gave us a 2-for-1 on that? How good was the bramble?
That was the deal he made. I think if you trade in 1 magical item, you get 2 magical items.
Okay, great.
Cool.
So we head out.
All right, the sun is rising. Despite the sun rising, the snow begins to pick up as you leave the temple. It is now a blizzard. You guys are able to make your way there, but I want everyone to give me Constitution saving rolls to see if you take a little bit of cold damage along the way.
$21.
Natural 20. This is my element.
Hell yeah. $21.
Don't we roll with disadvantage? Because we're exhausted.
Why would
Right. 'cause
Oh,
we're
yeah, exhausted people.
Oh,
Correct. Thanks for
no.
remembering.
My
Exhausted.
natural 20!
I guess I'll roll again.
Let me pull that recap up again. I got too many tabs right now. Jimothy, Peepaw, and Emma have disadvantage.
Okay. Jimothy rolled a 13.
13? Okay.
Oh, my second roll was a nat 20. Okay, so still 21.
Cool.
9.
9? Alright. Jimothy, you're gonna take some cold damage here. Let's take a look.
This was not my natural element.
Oh, wow, that is the max roll. Jimothy, you're taking 4 cold damage.
I think because... No. No. Okay, 4 cold damage. I was hoping the staff gave me cold resistance,
Oh, that'd be cool.
but it doesn't. Wait, maybe it does. Hang on. Yes, I have resistance to cold while I hold the staff.
Cool. Let me just make sure resistance.
It cuts it in half.
Yeah, so you're only taking 2 cold damage. Thank you.
I feel like I should take 0. Against a normal snowstorm?
Yeah, immunity is a very powerful effect. Anyway, you guys successfully make it back. You return, and as you open the door, you hear a chirping. The little baby Vrock, which is a chickadee, about the size of a dog, a medium-sized dog, it starts jumping up and down, chirping, very excited to see you guys. It's happy to see someone.
I give him some jerky.
Eats it up real fast, fluffs his feathers very happily.
I show him my new staff and new wand.
The bird just kind of like looks at both of them, like tilting his head to the side, tilting his head to the other side for the wand. Just look very interested. Very curious bird.
I pat it
I think
on
he
the side.
likes-
Says the bird.
Alright, let's get a fire going. Let's set up a watch and take a rest.
All right, write out the order of the watch for me. Vilnius also volunteers to take a watch.
No, elves not sleep.
We trance, and I get it done in half the amount of time. So why don't we could actually do it? Everybody takes a 4-hour watch, and then I take an 8-hour watch. That good by you, Joey?
Hold on. I'm confused. Run that by me again. A long rest is 8 hours.
Right. So, a long rest for elves who trance is half the amount of time. 4
Okay,
hours.
so you're only resting for 4 hours, is what you're saying.
Right, I will take a quick 4-hour rest while everybody else kind of just mills about. And then they will all take their rest, and I will keep watch for the 8 hours.
So you're gonna spend 8 plus 4 hours here. Is that what you're saying?
12 total hours.
Okay.
Can we not just have a rotating watch for the full 8 hours?
No, because it has to be 8 hours straight. Or do you
Okay.
want... Like, is that how you want to do it, Joe?
Sorry, I was looking at something when you said that. Run that by me again.
So in most adventure stories, you just take a rotating watch of like every 2 hours, and everybody gets their sleep in 10. But you've ruled in the past, it has to be straight hours of sleep.
Yes,
right?
it has to be consecutive hours, correct. They have to be next to each
Okay.
other.
Well, then that's how we're doing it.
12 hours it is then. So does that mean I have full hit points and full hit dice and everything? It's like nothing ever happened?
Well,
Depends
Joe's
on
got to
if we rest.
whether we get a 10.
Yeah.
So don't heal up until he says so.
All right, so
Uh,
Anarian spends his 4 hours meditating. What would you guys like to do while this happens?
keep watch.
Yeah. I send Gru out to circle the tower.
Sure. All right. We go into the watch. We go into the rest while just Anarian is watching alone. He's watching all by his lonesome. About 2 hours into this rest, Anarian, Vilnius will get up and says, I am so troubled. I'm so troubled. And he opens the door and he walks outside and he stands outside for a bit.
Is Gru still circling around?
Doesn't Gru not come back until a long rest?
No, he comes back with short rest.
Okay, you have Gru.
I don't like. I think he has his own autonomy, so like I could still have him do that, but I don't think Emma can act off of it when she's unconscious.
If there was an intruder, he would wake you up, right?
Probably, or squawk or something.
Okay, then I'm going to spend some extra attention just keeping an eye through one of the arrow slits on Vilnius.
Thought you were outside, or was Vilnius outside?
Vilnius goes
Vilnius
outside.
walked outside.
He's troubled.
I'm so troubled. All of a sudden,
Oh.
Vilnius falls down and cries out, "Ah!
You can do anything about that?
Help!"
Shit, which one of you do I wake up? It can't be Emma. Which one of you is the least fucked? I'm assuming we would have talked about this.
I currently have 21 hit points.
How you doing?
I have 10. Leave me alone. Let me sleep.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say Anarian's gonna assume that. Can I roll insight into like what the fuck is wrong with him before I go outside?
If you're rolling inside, you have to do it with disadvantage.
Okay. Ten.
10. It's like, even though it's daylight, the snow's coming down. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. He's like face first in the snow, ass up. He looks like he's in trouble.
All right, I take out my short sword and I open the door. Vilnius, what's the matter?
I have fallen. Something has hit me. Please help.
Fucking goddamn it, Vilnius. I'd like to roll perception before I step out.
Sure. Give me a perception roll.
21.
21. Everything looks like it's just you and Vilnius out here. You're looking around. You're not seeing a trace of anything else. You look at the snow. You don't see any marks in the snow aside from what looks like kind of like movement around Vilnius. So maybe that was something happened. You're not sure.
Fucking goddamn it, Vilnius. Alright. Short sword drawn. I try to go help him up.
Excuse me.
Item.
What happens?
You help him up, and he says, "My goodness, thank you. That was disturbing. I thought something attacked me. We need to stay ready. We need to stay at the ready. Something may be ill at ease here."
I cut him off, I grab him by his robe, and I shove him back in the door.
No!
What the fuck is wrong with you? I slam the door behind us.
Give me an athletics roll because he's like dragging his feet.
Athletics, huh?
Yeah,
That'd be a 2.
a 2. You guys get tangled up and you fall over in the snow together. You actually aren't able to drag him, and he says, "Oh, I think I twisted my ankle when I was mysteriously knocked over.
Man, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Get in here.
Can you please see if there's a bandage or something in there for me?"
If I go back in there, I'm not coming out. Get up.
Please. I need the wound to set.
Wound to set. Lip in here, you idiot. I get up and I walk in.
Give me a perception roll while you're in there.
That'll be a natural 1.
You can't find
No,
you can't
my
find
ears.
them. You're not really sure. You're like looking for bandages, and you're just like scratching. You're like, fuck, where do we put those again? You're like going through everyone else. You're going through all the different bags trying to find who was the bandages. Is that even what you were looking for? We can RP that as something else if you weren't even looking for the bandages.
No, there's no way I would be looking for bandages. This guy's gotta help himself at this point. I guess I'm just like listening out for like. Part of me thinks that he's not making shit up about getting knocked over, and I'm trying to listen for something, but the wind is howling too loud.
Yeah, the wind's howling too loud. Like a certain number of like beats, a certain number of moments happen where you're sitting here and you think to yourself, why isn't Vilnius back yet? Where did he go?
Alright, I look out the arrow slits again and see if I can get an eyeball on him.
He's gone. You don't see him anywhere. You don't even, and you can go back out there and look for a trace, but from where you're looking, you don't see a trace of him.
How many hours in are we?
You are just like, this is probably like 2 hours into the rest at this point.
Fuck. I light a torch and I go outside.
Give me another perception roll.
Come on. Alright, much better. 23.
You see the makings of tracks leading away, but it's obscured. You see that it's someone trying to hide their tracks, but you're a good tracker.
Gru is still like circling the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Alright, I follow the tracks.
Did he?
Yeah,
did he see anything?
Give me a perception roll for Gru here.
Let me remind
Do,
myself.
do you not know what Gru saw until you wake up? Is that how you would say Gru works?
Probably, yeah. Because like we
that.
share vision, but I have to assume I'm conscious.
What happens when you're asleep though? Like when you wake up, does Gru tell you what happens, or do you just not get the vision until you're conscious?
Oh, that's probably a DM call. Ten.
I'm gonna say Gru,
Bless him.
who was flying around, perched himself on top of here and was like looking around, and Anarian can kind of see that Gru was like looking for something that he lost. He saw something and lost them. He didn't know where they went.
Alright, I shout up at Gru. Don't move. Wake everybody up if somebody comes near. Keep circling the tower.
Oh,
Pick a cause. Great. Alright, I go out into the blizzard to find this idiot. Can I roll for stealth?
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth. That's a good idea.
21.
All right,
Oh, 22, pardon me.
22. Okay, so from that 23 you had from tracking is still active for a bit. It is leading. Let me draw you a vague path. This isn't the exact path. This is the general path. It's leading down away from the Amber Temple, the direction that you guys came from to get here, leaving the temple area.
Isn't there something special about these gates? Aren't they like magical?
There was magic, but you guys dispelled it.
Okay.
It used to be
All
a
right.
green flame, but it was dispelled.
I follow the tracks.
All right, you go a good like 100 feet, and you're still trying to get there, but you don't. The tracks like are vaguely continuing, and you're working really hard to follow these tracks because, like I said, they're being obscured. You're not quite sure how they're being obscured. It looks like someone's like shoving around the snow and smoothing it out to make it look like it's not tracks, and then the continuing snowfall is making it harder to track. But you go about 100 feet and you still haven't found anything. How would you like to continue?
Are there any animals around by any chance?
Are there any animals around? Let's see. Let me roll a d4. You see a distant eagle in the sky.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself.
Sure. It's exciting.
Great beast. I humbly ask your aid. Did a nerd pass this way? And can you lead me to him?
Eagle glides down slowly and lands in front of you, waving his wings around, and then folds them up. And he says, I did notice someone near where you were disappear into thin air.
Huh. Interesting. Could you and I do a deal?
What do you have?
I've got these 2 pieces of delicious jerky.
Hunt me a deer when this is through, and then the 2 jerky and the deer shall be the deal.
Deal.
Very well.
It's a greedy bird.
What am I to do?
Do you see these tracks?
Not very well.
They're heading in.
But I'll just say that you, as a level 8 ranger, are a better. You're literally the epitome of tracking. You're the apex of tracking at this point in the world of Dungeons and Dragons.
You and I are going to continue in this direction, and I gesture in the direction the tracks are leading for a bit. And from the air, you're going to tell me if you see anything. Agreed?
Very well, let us do it.
And if you happen to see a deer, let me know and we can get that knocked out. Okay.
All right.
DM, we do that.
Sure. All right. You move about 100 feet south more from the group, and you do find a deer. So go ahead and roll the hit on the deer to pay the eagle.
Can I roll stealth beforehand?
You already rolled. Oh, you came out of stealth to talk to the eagle. Is that how it worked? Yeah. Go ahead, do that. All right. You're very
Nat
stealthy.
20.
Very good.
Okay, I'd like to roll with advantage on the deer.
Yeah, you killed the deer.
At least let him roll again.
I
fun.
retrieve my arrow from the deer and I say, well, here you are, great beast.
Thank you. I shall return to eat this when we are through with our task.
Excellent. I lay the deer on a big rock so that it won't get covered in snow.
Very more diplomatic with a giant bird than with a human.
Give me
Humans are disgusting. This eagle is majestic.
give me a perception roll, by the way.
Cool. Nat 20.
You suddenly get the sense that something is coming up behind you. You turn and look in the distance. You see the little rock chicken. Little tiny rock is like waddling towards you as quickly as it can. It wants to come along.
Chicken?
I'm coming too. Let
Oh,
me
right.
come.
I forgot I have Speak with Animals on. How
I
you doing,
want to
little buddy?
see what's up. What's going on over here?
I introduced the eagle to the chicken.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brave Eagle. Hello, said the eagle, very standoffish. The eagle,
All right, well, this could be
the eagle ruffles his wings a little bit and looks at you and says, "I will insist that you do not let this rock eat me when we are through."
He's actually fully fed at the moment, so you're good.
Excellent. Oh, Mr. Elf, did you find the staff?
The staff?
Yeah, while you were outside, a staff just floated away.
Oh, fuck me. I run back. Eagle, come on, let's go. Show me. And I tell the rock, show me which direction it floated.
It floated out the door,
Towards us or away from us?
away from us. It happened while you were standing outside with the weird guy.
Shit, Jimothy's gonna kill me. Alright, we run back, and the first thing I want to do is I want to check on everybody.
Yeah. Give me a perception roll.
At 25.
Everyone
Oh,
looks.
that's not getting through. I did the math wrong. Hold on a second. I don't think it's gonna matter. 21.
Everyone looks like they're fine. They look like they're doing okay.
God damn it. Can Gru understand me since I speak with animals on, or what's going on there?
Is
Gru-
Gru technically an animal? Or
I
a
think Gru
spectrum?
just knows English as a familiar of lady.
Oh, okay.
Right? Am I wrong on that?
I
gotta read
actually don't
Warlock,
know.
Does
apparently.
Gru speak?
We're
He
asking
can
all these
do
rude
he can do
questions.
mimicry, but I don't necessarily think that's like the same as like how a
How I
bird.
can understand would be the difference.
Right, yeah, like how a parrot can repeat words, that doesn't necessarily mean they understand.
Yeah, I'll let you decide, lady. Do you want it to be like a parrot?
Let's see. I always just assumed
I'm trying to find it on the D&D Ghouls website. Like, where are you getting him from Warlock? Is that how you're getting this guy?
it would be like yeah, it would be like a fine. He's basically just a fine familiar raven. He just has the stat block of a raven. He's not special, really. So I would assume.
Yeah, a familiar is an intelligent, magical entity that innately understands all languages you know, including Common.
Okay.
So
there you
Gru can understand. Yeah, it's like
Okay.
saying if you know Common, your familiar knows Common.
Okay.
So it's whatever you can speak, the familiar can understand.
Makes
Maybe
sense.
you could teach. Maybe we could have Gru have you teach Gru some words. And that could be interesting.
Yeah. Well, like I said, he natively knows mimicry, so that's
Yeah.
kind of what that is.
Well, now I can understand Gru's cawing, so I would like to have Gru tell me what the fuck he saw.
Oh, well, you see, I saw that staff float out, and then it headed south. I think it headed west. That's where it went, down the path west.
Where I
Ah,
was headed?
yeah, it went out far before you left, though.
I guess that's when I rolled the 1 on perception. Okay. Fantastic. Jimothy's gonna fucking kill me.
Joe's got to voice 3 different birds.
This is probably his favorite session.
Alright, fuck it. Gru, if you see anything like that, you wake everybody up.
Like what?
Like, anything out of the ordinary. If you see anything other than these motherfuckers sleeping or me returning, you wake everybody up. I don't know how you see a staff floating away and you don't wake anybody up.
Are you sure I can't come too?
I'm 1,000,000,000% sure.
Why not a third cool bird?
Someone has to watch the camp.
Okay.
Plus, I don't think he can go more than like 100 feet away. But it's just the principle. I get it.
Jeez, doesn't Gru know that?
He kind of
Are
forgot.
we going to go on an adventure? Said the little rock chickadee.
Yeah, and we're going now. I book it down the pass.
Yay! All right. How
I tell
about-
the eagle to fly ahead of me.
All right. Do another roll here. Okay, give me a perception roll.
You got it. Come on. Fuck. 11.
You get to. So I'm still going off your for your first roll for following the trail. You know what the trail looks like, so you're following the trail. You get to the end of the trail, and it stops. It's like become unfollowable at this point.
I tell the eagle to see what his elf eyes see.
Well, the eagle flies around a few circles and then comes back down and says, "Not but snowbanks and rocks out here."
Are there any animals around?
I'm gonna roll you a d20 to see if there's an animal around here, and you're gonna have to get a good roll for me here.
Am I rolling or are you rolling?
I'm rolling. Actually, you roll it. That'll make it more interesting. You roll it right now.
Alright, luck roll. Ha! I've rolled a 4.
You are unable to see any animals at the moment.
Shit, maybe we should have talked to that deer before we shot him. Fuck. When I find that fucking prick, I'm gonna kill him. Alright, Eagle. Deal's done.
Very well. I wish I could fly like that, says the rock.
Well, one day you will, and I ruffle his head feathers again.
Hooray!
Alright, I wander back and I get ready to get my ass chewed out. Negative.
Do you let them take their rest and then they wake up?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody wakes up.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
I'm feeling great.
You look great.
Joe, do I notice if anything's amiss?
Yeah, suddenly you start feeling a little ill. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
You start to get a little bit of a headache, but then it fades away. You actually feel fine now. But then you suddenly realize something's missing. Your staff is gone.
Oh no! My staff is gone!
What?
What happened?
I don't know. Where'd you put it?
Just cradling it as I slept.
And it's gone?
It's gone.
You know what's odd about that is Vilnius left.
Vilnius is gone too?
Yeah, he just left.
Do you think he was looking for my staff?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Timothy.
You guys are RPing this. I'll have you both roll insight right now. Give me 2 insight rolls.
19.
19. Go ahead, Rouse.
18.
18. You're both remembering that Vilnius shattered Foreign Master and then cast Cone of Cold at one point.
What does that mean? So we knew Cone of Cold without even having the staff.
That's correct. But he was talking about his master. And then when you guys first met him, he was talking about how he wanted to find his master's staff.
Yes. And he rolled horribly when he saw my staff.
I thought he was looking for the book.
He was looking for both. He was looking for the book and the staff.
So you think my staff is gone? It's not in here anymore? I don't see it anywhere. Where is it? I really don't feel very good.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
No, I don't feel good at all. I just my staff is gone. I admitted my wrongdoings, and like no one else spilled their secrets, and it's just nothing's going right. And I really need my staff like right now. I need it.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do about that, man.
I'm gonna go find it.
All right, bye.
I go out the front door.
The rock comes with you.
Okay.
Hey,
Rock, what can you tell me about what you saw? I can't understand you.
The rock runs ahead of you, and he starts leading the way.
Okay, I follow the rock.
whoa! Come back here. I gesture to the rock.
No, I want to go on another adventure.
Not today, buddy. You gotta go back into the tower. You gotta keep you safe, buddy.
But
Timothy is storming off.
He needs to find the spot where the trail ended. Doesn't he get to look too?
Listen. Jimothy is a wizard, and he can, take care
I'll
of himself.
race ya! And he runs off.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, Emma, Peepaw, I'm assuming you want to go after him?
We gotta. Can't just let this small child run off on his own.
That's where I disagree with you. We don't have to.
Oh, we have to.
I think it's kind of embarrassing how reliant he is on this object as Peepaw's clutching a bottle of wine. That's crazy. He's got to work that out.
I'm never gonna get out of here. I'm never gonna get to go home. And Arian is just kind of like massaging his temples as he walks after Jimothy.
Jimothy cast Long Strider on himself.
That's sick. So the rock is like pretty far back, but eventually you pass the rock, and then the rock starts cawing at you when you pass. It starts trilling.
Oh. What's wrong, Rock?
It starts running around in a circle and plops down.
Hey, my staff must be here. And I guess Jimothy starts digging in the snow.
Are you digging where the rock was?
Yes, I'm digging where the rock laid down.
You
unfortunately hit dirt. At this point, everyone else catches up to you.
I didn't actually cast Long Strider. I want you to know that.
Okay, so the rock was pretty close to you. Okay, that's good. I will now allow Jimothy to either roll perception with advantage, or Emma can just roll perception once.
Take the advantage.
Okay, I'll roll perception with advantage. Um, 11.
Unfortunately, Jimothy has come to the same conclusion as Anarian. The trail has ended here.
Okay, surely I've got some magic that will help me here.
I cast Armor of Agathis on myself. Rue is back on my
We're gonna
shoulder.
get fucked. What I miss?
Nope, just an instinct.
Fair enough.
Oh, I know. What if I use this wand that I have to look for a trap door or a secret passage of sorts?
Yeah, that's a great idea, man. Do it.
Okay, it has 3 charges. I use 1 charge to see if a secret door or trap is within 60 feet of me. It says the wand will pulse and point at the one nearest to me.
Sorry, read me the description of the wand one more time.
Wand has 3 charges, expends charges daily.
Mm-hmm.
While holding it, you can take a magic action to expend 1 charge. And if a secret door or trap is within 60 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you.
Okay. Yeah, so you use the charge, and it reveals that there are no secret doors or trap doors near you.
I thought that would work.
Also, because we
Why?
finished a long rest, our exhaustion is gone.
That's correct. No longer rolling with disadvantage.
This is not good, guys. I don't think I can function without my staff.
Seems like you're doing great.
I
Why don't
think
we
I'm
go
gonna
back
keep.
to the temple, finish things up, and when we get out, we'll go look for Vilnius, and we'll...
No, I need to move ahead. I need to look. I need to keep looking.
Alright, go ahead.
What if I give you the shovel to hold that's kind of like a staff?
Does it have magic on it?
You can pretend.
Can't pretend.
You're a
This
wizard.
shovel is useless.
Of course you can pretend.
If there's no magic power, it's worthless.
Imbue it with magic. That's something
I
wizards
can't do
do.
that. I can't do that. I need to find the staff. Then I continue forward without any leads whatsoever. No coherent thoughts.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, not again.
We should try and persuade him.
Who, Jimothy, to give up?
Mm-hmm.
21.
Jimothy charges on through the snow, and the cold continues to search.
What about maybe like a nature or survival check to see if Peepaw can pick up anything else here?
All right, I like that. I like that argument. Jimothy has walked off from the group now, and you guys are still standing around, kind of seeing if you can see anything. And Peepaw takes a look at some of the nature aspects around here to see if there's any more clues. Go ahead and give me that a roll.
I have very good nature. Can I assist?
Sure, go ahead.
Was it going to need it?
Peepaw has advantage.
Oh, okay, I guess we'll roll again. Okay, 23.
Peepaw sees like a snowdrift that just doesn't look right.
Hey guys, this doesn't look right.
And Arian, assuming that he is the only one who could ever know anything about nature, he rolls his eyes and is like, "Oh, come on, everybody! The snowdrift doesn't look right."
Open your eyes, motherfucker. Take a look. This guy.
We approach the snowdrift that doesn't look right, allegedly.
Do you see what I mean?
Well, now that you mention it, it is. So there's something about it. It's compelling.
Yeah, it doesn't look right. Would you say? Say it.
I go look at the snowdrift.
All right. It does look misshapen. It looks like something like moved it about.
I send Gru with Jimothy.
Does Gru make any effort to make me turn around as if something was found?
Yes. He pecks at your hat.
Stop
He's
it! I'm
just
looking
kind
for
of
my
like
staff.
a little asshole. Like tugging on your shirt collar and... Ah,
Wait, does this mean you found my staff?
ah.
I'll take that as a yes, as I have no additional leads.
I hate it when this motherfucker is like crawl.
I return. Where's my staff?
We're working on
We're
it.
working on cool shit.
Man, this guy, am I right? Peepaw takes a swig.
Pass me some of that.
No, mine! It's mine!
Oh,
Emma says
fuck.
sure and hands Anarian the shovel that she was just offering Jimothy. Start digging.
You should take that.
I should take
He takes it and
The
starts
shovel.
digging.
You should take the shovel.
Yeah, of course I take the shovel and I dig a little around the snowdrift.
No.
Peepaw drinks and watches.
Do I find anything?
Yeah, you do.
Awesome.
After about 5 minutes of digging, eventually you hit something that gives way unlike ground would. And suddenly, in that one spot where you're digging, suddenly materializes cloth.
Is the cloth attached to anyone?
As you keep digging, you find it's the body of Vilnius.
Rip.
Oh,
He is dead. He fell. He got turned around in his effort to escape while invisible, and died in a snowdrift.
Oh, he was trying to steal the staff back.
Yeah, of course.
What a weirdo.
no! He was looking for the staff.
Does he have the
there?
staff on him?
Is it on his body?
Staff is on him.
He found
hand
it
it.
and he was trying to return it.
As you dig
What a
around,
good
you also
guy.
as
Jimmy's
you dig
dead.
as you dig around, you also find the body of a little demonic creature called a quasit, and it is also dead.
Must be his familiar or something.
I
It's very
searched his body. Does he have the book that he was looking for on him, or did he settle for just the staff?
He does not have the book. He has a dagger on him, and a scroll of Ice Storm. That's all it is.
All right, I hand the scroll of Ice Storm to Peepaw. And
I want it. Give it to me.
Hey,
I
hey,
need it.
Mine.
hey,
I
hey.
need it.
You're getting your staff back. Relax.
I need
Right.
that too.
What you need is a timeout.
Yes. You're being quite ornery, Jimothy.
Please, I have a condition.
We all have a condition, Jimothy.
My condition is a curse.
We're all cursed in our own ways, Jimothy.
Don't make it my fucking problem.
Gamer talk. Should I use Speak with Dead on this fool, or do we not think we're gonna
Oh,
learn anything?
absolutely. Yeah. Big time.
Okay,
I
do
was
that.
regretting not having it.
I cast Speak with Dead on Vilnius's corpse.
All right, he floats up and starts pulsating with green energy.
We get Gamer Talk. This is Gamer Talk. We get 3 questions, right?
Yeah, how
I'm
does
looking
it?
up the spell. Speak
Yeah.
with dead.
Is it work?
Question number 1. What the hell, man?
You grant the semblance of life to intelligence to a corpse of your choice, allowing it to answer the questions. The corpse must have a mouth; it can't be undead. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the language. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy. This spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events.
Gamer talk. Any suggestions for what to ask him?
Where he was heading. Does he know anything about where the book is? Well,
He probably doesn't. You would have it.
well, he may have known like something about it, but not been able to like get at it because he was a coward. I think it's worth one of our 5 questions.
Okay. I asked him, what was he up to?
Needed to reclaim my master's staff.
Okay, well, that's good. Confirms what we were thinking. So, Jimothy, I hate to break it to you, but he was kind of a bastard.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You want to ask him where he was heading? That location might be valuable.
Where were you heading to when you left the tower?
Away from the temple was safety. Anywhere was safety, but here.
Alright, that's a bust.
Do we know who his master is?
Thought about asking that.
Yeah, what is the name of your master might be a good question.
What is the name of your master?
1 second.
We just hear a dial-up tone coming out of his mouth.
He's doing the like Chat GPT thinking.
I know it's
Like-
somewhere in here. It's like he does the Bester's like a pretty minor
And
guy.
he goes, that's right, strawberry has 2 R's.
Ah, I see where the confusion is. You were right to challenge me on that.
It could be.
That's crazy.
That was a
Roberts.
Roberts?
That's a Roberts. Is this guy a lawyer?
We don't know any Roberts.
Hi. You are so beautiful.
How
Robert
about-
Jakarian was his name.
Whoa, he's passionate about this.
You want to ask him whether he knew about the location of any additional treasure in the temple?
Do you know of any
We have
other
to-
treasure in the Amber Temple?
Guarded, but dining room treasure.
Okay.
4.
That was
That's
4.
4. He had him. He may have been a warlock. We could ask him who his patron was.
Do you think that's going to give us any valuable information?
No, but I'd like to know.
Okay.
You got anything good for question 5 here?
Maybe if he has any regrets.
He's, you know, Joe. He's just gonna say, "I regret freezing to death."
Oh, I have a good one.
Great.
How did you die?
I tripped and hit a rock and then couldn't get back up.
That's so fucking embarrassing.
Then I
Oh, I wanna
froze
think
to death.
I want to take a look at his ankle. Did he actually like bust his ankle?
Medicine check?
Yeah, medicine check.
I can maybe assist? No, it's only +1.
That's a +2. Can I get the help action?
I can assist. I have +5.
Right. Ugh, so close. 19.
His ankles look great. You just noticed he stumbled on a rock like he said it, which is what led to his death. But when he claims he twisted his ankle out by the tower, that was likely all a ploy, you begin to suspect, to buy time for the staff to be removed.
Oh, you're sending this little dude in to get it. And he was an invisible little dude.
That makes a ton of sense.
What a fucker.
Man, I didn't get to roll for anything for that.
Yeah, the little I actually was using your passive perception, and the little dude had good sleight of hand. He was a thievy
Okay.
little dude,
Okay.
and so I rolled for the little dude, and the sleight of hand was so high it went beyond your passive perception.
Rest
I
now,
believe
spirit.
you.
Thank you.
And the body falls to the floor. The green energy dissipates.
Is the eagle around?
You give me a perception roll.
You dismissed it, didn't you?
I did, but he might still be hanging around. 14.
14. You see, probably 70 feet away, back towards the guard tower. You see that he's on the deer that you shot down, just munching away.
Hey, buddy.
Is your speak with animal still active? How long does that last?
Probably not long enough. Let me open up. Speak with animals.
Did we send the rock back home to his
Oh
house?
yeah,
Nope.
it's.
It's hanging out with you guys. It's on an adventure.
I'm gonna assume the eagle can understand me, but I can't understand it, and I'm gonna yell, "Extra corpse over here for you!"
Oh my god. Emma
Then
covers
Jimothy picks up the
Jimothy's.
staff and says, I feel much better now. And I'm ready to go back into the Amber Temple.
That's good. Emma covers his eyes so he doesn't see the eagle eating a human corpse.
That guy was barely human.
Can't just say that.
Anyway, we walk back.
All right, you guys walk back to the Amber Temple or to
To the watchtower so I can chain the rock back up before we leave.
sure.
I leave him with some extra food. And water.
Chirps.
Good boy.
Anyway, I told you that snowbank was weird. That's all I'm saying.
I don't remember that. Anyway, let's get back to the temple.
All right, you guys. Unfortunately, after that long rest, plus the 4 hours, it is now sunset and it's becoming dark again. Do you want to make the trek to the temple in the dark, or do you want to wait until daylight?
Well, wait, it was daybreak when we started resting, so that was 12 hours total. From 6 to 6. I say we brave it.
Yeah, we're losing a lot of sunlight, or a lot of time here. Let's see if we can't... I mean, how long is it until the temple? What, like a 10-minute walk?
Yeah, let me pull up my handy-dandy document I have for travel distance. Here it is. Is this Solenka Pass? It actually is pretty long. It takes an hour and 45 minutes to get back to the temple from here.
And the sun setting?
I think we just brave it.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Just finish this potion and get out of here.
Well, we still need to find the treasure of the temple that's going to help us against Strahd.
Well, I in the dining room, and I suspect helping this lich will also do that.
Great. Alright, DM. We're going to try it. Actually, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace on the party, and we're going to try to stealth our way there.
Sure. Everybody roll stealth.
Everybody add 10 to your stealth score, or your stealth skill, in addition to what you already have. I have rolled a 37.
Pretty good.
Is that me? Did I do that?
Yes.
Okay. 18.
Okay.
Wait,
No,
sorry.
28.
28.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. 31.
Okay.
People are stealthy as fuck today.
On a roll of 1.
Oh, good.
Let's fucking go.
Whoa.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I roll with disadvantage because I have heavy armor on. So, 17.
All right. Well, I did a roll while you guys were doing that to see if the monsters that were out at night could find you, and it was a 2. So you guys are able to sufficiently, with your stealth measures, escape detection of the monsters, and you make it to the Amber Temple. We can now begin to think about what you guys want to do in the Amber Temple. Please look at the map, which I bumped. You can hit my note, map bump, cliff floor 1. I'm going to go use the restroom and get a beverage. Now you guys can begin to think about where you want to go in the Amber Temple while I am gone. Or take your own restroom break, whatever you see fit. I'll be back.
So I think step... You
Uh,
first?
I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
I don't think we've been in the dining room yet.
I don't think we know where the dining room is.
Yeah, it's one of these darkened areas.
Right.
So I think we need to finish this potion because that's almost all done already.
Yeah, I think that's got to be step 1, is find this this potion type deal.
But we still need to figure out if we're going to give it to the Lich or if Jimothy is going to drink it.
Well, I have 2 holy waters. Is there any chance we could brew 2 and have our cake?
Ooh, I guess, yeah, well, I know where all the ingredients are, so I guess I could check.
All right. Well, hopefully that's what happens.
You currently only have 1 holy water. The other one is sitting on a table in that room in the library. Because you gave one to me and then I put it on the table and went to go rest.
Well, I hope it's still there.
I hope so too.
You still owe me for that, by the way. Oh no, you paid me. Right.
Yeah, I paid you. And how did you repay me? By losing my staff?
I didn't lose your staff. You lost your staff.
Jimothy is the king of misdirected emotion. Number 1.
Well, he's just a little kid.
He's just a little 20-something-year-old kid.
Just like this guy. Dobby, get your hands off the keyboard.
In dwarf years, you probably are like a little baby.
Yes, that's still young in dwarf years. I think it's very young in, like, Fey years as well.
Relevant. Oh, my people again.
I think you're like 200.
Oh, 221. Peepaw's old.
Did you find that?
Last page.
Last page, huh?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh, I'm 124.
Just a youngin'.
Yeah, real ute.
How much do you weigh, though?
100 pounds.
Peepaw's 42 pounds. With the height difference, I think that's crazy.
Yeah, apparently I'm 5'6".
Peepaw's 3'2".
We decide what we're gonna do.
Step 1, potion. Step 2, find the dining room. Step 3, get out of there.
Sounds good to me.
We have 2 groups of holy water, 2 flasks of holy water.
Well, I have 1 flask of holy water. You took a flask of holy water and left it in there.
Yes. So, conceivably, we might be able to make 2 of that potion, if there are enough ingredients.
From your time there, you recognize that, yes, the only limiting ingredient from the collection was holy water.
Ooh, so we can cure me and help the Lich.
Great news.
This is great.
I'll drink to that, am I right?
And how does that even work so?
Yeah, I'd like clarification on what the tonic does. Do we know that? Did I read that?
Sure. Yeah. Let me pull it up. It's basically it does the effects of greater restoration. But let me just read that to you guys.
Does that mean I get to keep the staff without being cursed?
You imbue the creature you touch with positive energy to undo a debilitating, that's a tough word, debilitating effect. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1 or end one of the following effects. 1 effective charm petrified, 1 curse, including the target's attunement to the curse magic item, any reduction to one of the target's ability scores, 1 effect reducing the target's maximum hit points. So remember what we were talking about with that remove curse spell, Rouse. The way this spells it off is that you remove yourself from attuning to the staff, so you essentially drop the staff and you're no longer cursed, but the staff is still cursed. So if you pick up the staff, you'll become cursed again unless you remove the curse from the staff.
Okay, understood.
Is there a way to transport the staff without attuning to it and therefore getting cursed?
I'm gonna say now that you've touched it, you can recognize that you can like use cloth to like store it and cover it. But if you try to use it in combat, you're not gonna be able to do it without putting your bare hands on it. It needs skin.
It needs skin. Okay, understood. It's not like honestly, I'm gonna be scared to touch it as soon as I'm free of this curse.
All right, I'll load up the second floor. You guys want to go see the Lich? Is that correct? You want to go do the potion?
That's correct.
Correct.
Load in the second floor.
Is it possible you could pour the potion on the staff?
I don't think it would drink it.
Like, this guy's a lich, right? Was it just like bone people? Not really that different.
I always thought of liches as like rotting flesh, not as skeletons.
Can we get a description of the Lich, Joe?
Yeah. Let me pull that up. Oh god, I got too many fuck tabs, man. This is a problem. Alright, let's just do something like this. Ba-ba-boo-ba.
Alright, now that we have all of our spell slots back and we're at full health and we have everything, anybody interested in Operation Mug the Old Man?
No.
No. We're good people.
Rolling my eyes so fucking hard. I think he's evil.
The Lich looks weathered from his time, it's like being weak, so you definitely recognize he looks a little weaker. He just looks like the standard Lich, you know, he's like a skeleton with jewels in his eyes.
Okay.
He's just a stereotypical Lich. There's nothing different aside from that. He looks weaker than a normal. He doesn't look like he's in good health.
How do liches drink potions?
You think that if you just put the potion through his mouth, the effects will probably pass along.
Okay.
That's your expert arcana opinion.
Oh, that's why I
then
was
going
like,
back to Lady's question, if we just poured a potion on the staff, would that cure it of its curse?
No, this is not the second floor. Fuck me. Hold on. Gee, I hope I have the second floor.
can RP it.
If I don't have the second floor, it's a problem. Let me just load a few boards here. Yep, this is it. Phew. And actually, technically, you guys are never in there. Let me rewind. Cool. Alright, so you guys get back to the temple. You just want to go straight to the Lich? Do you want to stop anywhere?
Let's go to the Lich.
Okay. You guys move straight to the Lich. He's right where you left him in his comfy chair. He looks very comfy. Oh, hello! So many more new people to meet.
Hello. We're here to help you with your ailment.
Oh, thank goodness, I feel so tired.
Jimothy goes over to the alchemy station where the holy water is located and the rest of the materials, ingredients. And I read the instructions on how to mix them all together.
Yep, since you sufficiently founded all the ingredients and you have instructions right there, there's no roll to it. You just make the potion. Or 2, if you so choose.
I make 2 potions.
Excellent. 2
Whoa,
potions.
whoa,
of
hold on. I still have vial number 2. What are you going to do for me, Jimothy, if I give you this vial?
Nothing.
Okay, I keep the vial.
Oh, okay. Well, since I only made 1 vial, I guess I'll give it to the Lich.
Thank you.
I hold up his bony chin and tilts the potion down his gullet.
Despite it just going right through him, he makes glugging noises. You're not sure why. And then he goes, "Oh, I feel so much better. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome."
Well, now I feel so much. My mind is clear. Oh my goodness. You all are such great people for curing me. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
It was all Jimothy.
Well, since you all have done this good deed for me, I would like to share some information. I would love to tell you more about Strahd and his role in this world, if you would accept an old man's counsel.
Please.
Before that, do you know where any magic items are in this temple?
Let's see. Yes, I believe there are some more magical items in this place. But it's been some time I couldn't tell you where they are. You see, we had a wand that could reveal secret doors.
Okay, I found that one.
Very good, very good. Let me see. We did have a treasure room. Now, what was in the treasure room? Was there anything magical in there? I must review the words in my mind. Please give me some time here.
If you want to wait until after the lore dump on Strahd, that's fine.
Yes, I do not believe there are any magical items in the treasure room last I checked there. And then we also had a magical ewer. It was a very nice ewer.
A magical what?
Magical ewer. Oh, you all don't know about ewers? You've never gone to any nice parties where they have brought out ewers?
Are you trying to say skewers?
No,
They are idols cast of solid gold.
To me, it just looks like a vase.
Yes.
What was
You
magical about it?
You see,
What is
ewers hold liquid, and then you pour liquid out of the ewers. But this ewer could transform any poisonous liquid poured into it into equal amounts of sweet wine. and whoever holds the handle of the ewer could command it to fill with 1 gallon of wine, but it couldn't produce more wine until the next dawn.
That sounds like something I really want.
That is the tale of the ewer.
People are like sweating profusely right now.
Always.
Infinite wine glitch.
Now then, I shall tell you the tale that I wish to impart, thanks to your good deed.
I need that.
You see, long, long ago, this temple was created to hold dark forces of power, the dead souls of beings as powerful as gods. And we all here in the temple served to protect the darkness and to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. I myself was a chancellor. We went through several chancellors before me. Unfortunately, I was the last chancellor. Over time, as I've reflected on this as I've been in this condition, you now see me, but as I reflect back, I now see over the years, the darkness crept into the souls of the people who worked in the temple. These are people who lived here all their lives and were born here. We had a small society here to keep this place safe. Eventually, the evilness of the forces that we thought kept at bay through the amber seeped out and corrupted us. And so we became victims of these powers. Now then, I want to first say that I regret this involvement, but Lord Strahd, as you know him, Strahd von Zarovich, he came to our temple and we admitted him because he conquered the valley. We did not know that he would turn to such an evil fate. We admitted him to the temple so he could learn from us and grow as a leader of the people as he controlled the valley. But unfortunately, Strahd's machinations were darker than we realized. During this time, before we learned of his darkness in his heart, he consulted us on building his castle. And you see, as he was building this castle, he worked on a piece of powerful magic with us. This magic was created to impart greater fortitude for him, to make him stronger, to make him take more damage, you could say. And you see, this power, if you were to stand, I assume you all will stand against him as you're such do-gooders, and I appreciate what you have done for us in this temple. If you are to stand against Strahd, I strongly advise you to seek out this magic wherever it may lie, and to put a stop to it before you fight Strahd himself, or else you may not be able to defeat him. He may prove too strong with this magic in effect. You will likely need to stop it. I unfortunately don't know that either. I just know that it has to be stopped some way, somehow. And I can't tell you where it is. Unfortunately, I don't know, because he finalized the spell himself. He finished the spell in his castle. So it is very likely that it resides there. I don't know though. It could be outside of his castle. But he did not the completion of the spell, the final parts of it, the final elements done away from us. So I do not have knowledge about the rest of it, but that is all I can impart.
Okay.
Do you have any further questions about this tale that I told?
Do you know anybody who does know?
It is very possible you can find denizens in the Strahd's castle who know more. There are many, many people who have lived in the castle, and their souls may have been held captive in the castle all of these years. But not here. No one here will have the knowledge you seek.
So we talked to Gabertar, So we talked to 2 vampires who don't like Strahd living in the thing. Neither of them said anything about this. Sorry to bring up something that happened years ago.
I think I still have a thing. I think they all gave us like notes that are like, you have friends here or something.
Yeah, I have a section on that in my recap notepad. Let me just let's come back to that later after I have time to review it. But there you did a vampire. I don't know if it was multiple. I'll have to review that, but I'm pretty sure it's just one. But a vampire did help you get the bones of Argynvost Hall, which you took to or the bones of Argyn, you get the idea. The bones of the dragon, which you took to Argynvost Hall, and you used that to light the beacon. So that a vampire did aid you and pledge to help you defeat Strahd if you so choose. So you do know of an ally in the castle.
Okay.
DM or
Well, that's
NPC, have we seen the dining room in this place?
No, we haven't.
Oh, hey, Lich, what up? Do you know where the dining room is?
Yes, I'd be happy to escort you all there. I can follow you around for the rest of your time here and make sure no ill befalls you.
Hell yeah.
That's fun. That's sick, man. I love that. I dap up the skeleton.
Is he still a skeleton? I assumed he turned human, but okay.
No, liches are always
Okay.
skeleton.
Was he like
He
cursed?
just had brain fog. That's all. He's
Yeah.
just a
He
brain
had,
fog
like-
with.
Yeah, he was
Lich
was
COVID
fading
or
away.
something?
I was cursed. An adventurer came here and gave a curse that befell my mind. But you all helped me recover. Thank you.
Oh, Jimothy, I've decided I am going to give you the thing so you can uncurse yourself. On one
Okay.
condition.
What? Okay.
You will owe me a big favor.
Okay, that's easy.
Great. I give him the thing so he can brew another potion.
Okay. I brew the second potion and I drink it, and then my eyes are wide open, and I immediately discard the Staff of Frost. Throw it on the ground.
Jimothy's woke.
Oh! I don't want to see another magic item ever again. That was terrifying.
Hey, Lichski, you know anything about removing curses from magic items?
Real quick, if we don't mind, this is kind of a cop-out for me as a DM. I messed up.
It's fine.
Do you guys we can have this whole conversation happen. Do you guys, I missed a really cool plot beat that I came up with. Do you guys mind if we rewind a little bit?
Go ahead.
Sure, no problem.
You
Yeah,
guys
and
are
Jimothy casts
rewind.
Prodigy.
suddenly time goes back. Jimothy is still cursed with the want for power, right? That's a key part of this idea that I had. You guys,
Okay.
and Jimothy, you'll remember session before last, you had that bad dream about the Lich. Now this is where you
Yes.
guys, this is downstairs where you guys fought Frederick. And then suddenly Jimothy is downstairs and we have dice, right? Yeah, we have it in 20. Jimothy is downstairs and one of the amber stones is calling to Jimothy. And Jimothy, it's like suddenly you're transported into a room of black. It's all dark. And on the hallway, or excuse me, in around this darkness, there's a lit altar some paces away from you, and there's a golden crown sitting on the altar. I want Jimothy to make an intelligence or wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Because of your curse, you are disadvantaged.
Okay.
Because you recognize this crown as the symbol of power.
That is an 11.
What about your first roll? Oh, disadvantage. Duh. Okay, that makes sense. Duh. Sorry. Okay. So you rolled an 11, and now everyone cut to everyone else in this room. You guys are seeing Jimothy slowly, like staring off at the amber stone. His gaze is fixed to it, oddly. An odd look overcomes his face. I want you all to roll insight with advantage because you know he's cursed. You know there's something wrong with Jimothy. If one of you succeeds in this roll, you will be able to stop him as a party.
I rolled 24.
Okay, yeah. Anarian, we'll say Anarian spots it immediately because he's the one who first noticed that Jimothy was cursed, and shouts out, "What's Jimothy doing?" And Anarian also has double advantage, and he's the one. The reason he spots is because he was tempted himself by an Amber Stone. He recognizes immediately what's going on, and Anarian grabs Jimothy. And how do you want to try to snap him out of this scenario?
I tell Emma to. So when you say stone, it's another obelisk, right?
Exactly, yeah. It's a stone amber obelisk.
I say, Emma, get over here. Grab him before he does some evil shit.
She yanks him, almost suplexes him.
Put him in
As soon as Emma grabs him, Jimothy is shaken from the vision and is now cognizant of what he was just doing and recognizes it was wrong.
It was wrong. I've been a bad boy.
That
So
staff is bad news.
Is there actually a golden crown, or was that just like a hallucination?
It was a hallucination. He was in a dark room by himself. It was a pitch black room.
Jimothy, what do I tell you about going into dark rooms by yourself?
You say don't go into dark rooms by myself.
And you did what?
I wouldn't do a dark room by myself. But it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my choice.
Oh. Who chose to do that then?
I don't know who did. It just happened.
Oh. Is this like a I don't know who peed my pants?
No. I swear, it just suddenly was in a black room. It seemed
I
quite
swear, my
similar
pants are
to-
just suddenly damp.
it seemed quite similar to the vision that you experienced before.
That was different. Mine was real.
Oh.
Come on, Fibothy, let's go.
Do I know anything about that crown?
You just recognized it as it was when you were in that vision. You sensed that if you put that crown on, you would have been granted great power. You would have become a lich.
Oh. I'm still cursed right now, right?
Yeah, you are still cursed.
Okay, then I'm actually upset at Anarian that he robbed me of this great power, this great magical power. How dare
A
you?
lot of people are upset with me, so let's just move on.
Do you give me the potion materials now?
Yeah, can we flash forward back in time?
Yeah, we flash forward, and Arian's trying to redeem himself by giving Jimothy the potion materials.
You owe me a big favor, young man, and I give you the holy water.
All right. I throw the staff on the ground. I don't want to touch this thing. That was scary.
What about that infinite wine, though?
We're working. It's probably in the dining room. You'd have to imagine.
I do
Yeah,
not
get
care
that.
about infinite wine.
Well, not everything's about you, Jimothy. There are other people in the party.
You don't know what you're missing out. Once we have infinite wine, you can have some, and then you'll get it.
I don't
Emma
think I want
reminds
to try.
Jimothy that he still has a wand of secrets.
It's like grape juice.
Well, this one wasn't cursed, so I'm wary of magical things, but like this one hasn't done anything wrong to me.
Oh, I'm going to wrap the. Is there like a rug or something nearby that I could wrap the staff in?
We're
Yeah, there's a
standing
rug.
on-
There's a rug on the floor.
All right, DM, I do that. I grab it and I've got it under my arm, and I say, "Let's find a cool place to hide this so that it doesn't do what it did to Jimothy to somebody else."
Why don't we just give it to the statue?
What's he gonna do with it?
Wouldn't that count as a magical item, or do they have to not be from in here?
No,
I
they
think
have
it was
to not
in this
be
place,
from-
so
Oh.
yeah, I don't think we can donate.
They have a
something like
Ponzi scheme going on.
I guess so.
Ah, the Pharaoh. Yes, he is fond of magical items.
Oh, what can you tell me about the statue, who I'm assuming, and the old man who lives inside of it?
The old man. I do not know an old man.
He has a beard.
Yes, I don't know anyone of that nature in this temple.
Interesting.
Weird.
Well,
How
who's
long have you been in this
Neferon?
temple?
I've been here for nigh on 700 years now.
All right, this guy's a newcomer, and we need to whoop his ass because he lied to us. Am I right, Jimothy?
He didn't lie.
He lied. He said that he's like, you know, the big head honcho of this place when he's just a fucking liar.
What?
Well, maybe he just doesn't know him.
He just said
Maybe
his
he's
name.
just not familiar with who's in charge of this place.
He just said his
Oh, yeah,
name was
who's the-
Neferon.
I
Who's
thought
Neferon?
it was Neferon, but I don't know of this old man you speak of.
Well, who's Neferon?
Well, maybe time.
Oh,
Tell me-
Neferon was my vice chancellor. He likes to get up to tricks sometimes.
Okay.
Well, maybe he has aged while you have been in your torpor.
No, Neferon is not a human.
What was he?
He has become he started out as a human, I should say, as we all did in the Amber Temple, but the dark magics transformed us into completely different beings. He is now an Arcanoloth.
All right, Jimothy. We all know it, but why don't you go ahead and say it? What's an Arcanoloth?
Sure. An Arcanoloth?
Yeah, give me a history roll, Jimothy.
Sure.
Notably, you don't use Arcana to know what an Arcanoloth is.
That is an 25.
25. Alright, you recognize that an Arcanoloth is a classification of a demon. It is a neutral evil fiend. And they usually like to be covetous of information, arcane power, the specific one. They're pretty sly. They like knowledge. That's what you know about them.
It's
And they
entirely-
look like
Are
like
they?
they
Do
look
I know
like-
them as synonymous with death salads?
no, they look like humanoid foxes. They look like foxmen.
it's possible he just had a disguise.
Yeah, he was just disguised. That
Jimothy
describes it to a T.
This is what Jimothy thinks they look like.
It's what I know they look like because I read it in a book.
Wow, good. Nerd. Nerdy fox.
Cool.
Oh, I wanna give the Lich a riddle.
Oh, I love riddles.
All right, so get this. A nobleman has 20 hogs. He tells his servant that the servant must slaughter an odd number of hogs every day, and slaughter all 20 hogs in 3 days. How does he do it?
This sounds like more of a math equation than a riddle to me.
No, it's a riddle. Well, I'm gonna let you ponder that.
I'll think about this as I escort you all around the dungeon.
That seems good to me. Let's go to the dining room.
Come this way.
Do you want to talk to your statue friend first?
No, I think we can save him for last.
Okay. What's this guy's name? The Lich's name?
Exothanter.
That's a mouth.
Hey, Exothanter.
Yes.
What is not alive but grows, does not breathe but needs air.
Oh, my mind is still waking up, I think. I do not have time for these riddles
Oh.
just now.
Fire. The answer is fire.
I wanted to answer it.
Wow.
You're too slow.
I like how all these guys are the same.
Yeah, a lot of old people in, where are we again? Barovia.
Yeah.
And I'll go, wow!
And, oh!
And help!
Why are some of these not locked? Oh no! Oh! Alright, well that one's falling over. Alright, so Exithanter shows you a secret door that was right here, and he takes you into his room. I will read you the description for his room now. That is this one. The 15-foot high room contains the trappings of royalty, ornate furniture, exquisite rugs and tapestries, and decorative statuary, which is unlocked. Everywhere you look are lit candelabras atop small tables. The beauty of the decor is undone by thick dust and cobwebs. Yes, this is... Oh, goddammit. Yes, this is my room, says Exithanter. My room. My broken room. Now, let's keep going. Uh-oh.
What does it mean when a lich invites you into his room?
Means he likes you.
Anarian's holding the staff right now, right?
I have it in a rug.
Okay.
He leads you into the next room, and before you go in, he says, please, please exercise caution in this room. There is a statue, and you will be drawn to it, but I will dispel you if you are drawn to it. So please be careful. Now everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is a 13 gonna save me?
You suddenly start walking towards the statue, but Exithanter smacks you with his bony hand, and you're suddenly recovering.
Ow.
Don't walk towards the statue, I said.
Oh, I thought you said do walk towards the statue. That's on me.
Timothy rolled a 25.
Timothy's
I'm wise to these tricks.
I rolled a 4.
With the he smacks Jimothy with his backhand, and then he
What?
smacks him.
Why?
with
Why
horns.
me?
Smacking
Ow!
us all.
Oh, sorry, Anarian. He smacks Anarian with his forehand, and smacks Emma with his backhand. No, walk towards the statue.
Why doesn't he just dispel the statue?
Now, the statue needs to stay powered to prevent nefarious people. All right, we keep going.
Ooh.
He opens
Oh.
another secret door and leads everyone into the dining room. And in the dining room, suddenly you see some spectrally figures, with Exithanter shouts, "Out with you now! We have guests!" And the specters disappear.
That would have been a pretty easy fight.
Now we are in 22. Let's see. Torches and sconces illuminate a dining table in the center of the room. Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with the rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and wine.
What do you say?
Now then, unfortunately, this is all an illusion. But
An illusion.
I see the magical item that you were talking about. I believe there is one here. Would you like to look for it?
Yeah.
Wait.
I would love to look for it.
Yeah. First, is Peepaw gonna let an illusion get in the way of wine?
Peepaw's locked in.
Okay. Good
Oh,
on
people's chasing the infinite wine, not the temporary
Okay.
wine.
I gotcha.
Yes.
Peepaw, give me a perception roll.
Oh, give it
With-
advantage.
With
Never
advantage. Yeah, with advantage. With advantage for sure.
Okay.
Okay, 16.
16. Peepaw recognizes that hidden in plain sight amid the feast is a green copper ewer embossed with images of dancing bears, elks, and wolves.
Interesting. I'm gonna touch it.
Peepaw jumps up and grabs the ewer. It's filled with wine.
Ugh. Something good is finally happening to me. He's gonna drink it immediately.
Peepaw gets an inspiration point. The wine is delicious.
Yes, it is.
I can't believe it. Peepaw gets free wine every day.
That's dangerous.
It's a dream.
Although I think he said you have to put like poison or something in it, but
No. If poison is put into it, it's turned into wine. But if you just grasp the handles, it fills with a gallon of wine. But that can't be done until the next day.
okay.
It can only do that once a day.
You get a free gallon of wine every day.
This is the best day in Barovia. I have to qualify.
I
But
can't
still.
believe Peepaw's dream has been fulfilled. I don't know if there's anything else Peepaw needs out of this world.
Yeah, honestly, I'm set. I think everything's gonna be okay now. Hope is restored.
That's crazy. I didn't expect Peepaw to be the big winner of this temple.
Hey, Peepaw killed evil fuck-ass Freddy. He deserves it.
Well, says Xanther, I believe I guided you to your location. Do you all have any other further business here, or would you like to depart?
No, I think we're good.
Do you want to speak
Yeah,
with
what
the
I got
statue,
for
friend?
Oh, fuck. What is wrong with this board, man?
None of it's locked.
I picked up the fucking carpet on top of the table. It's not that none of it's locked, it's that some of it's locked. Oh, hold on. I can pick that up too. Oh my god.
Wow. So, do you think we got the information we wanted out of this temple? That there is a secret sigil in Strahd's castle that we need to deactivate, or else it's going to have like 1,000,000 hit points?
Yeah.
Well, I will. I'm not gonna make you guys roll. I was thinking of making you guys roll insight for this. I will remind you that another goal you came here for was to find one of the treasures. One of the treasures that Madame Ava directed you with your tarot card reading. And I'll
Great.
pull that up again. You guys were thinking that it might have been in the statue. Well, let me read you guys that section again. Let me find that. Here it is. Yes, so this is a powerful force of good for good and protection, a symbol of great hope, a holy symbol of great hope. I see a faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains. So you guys, the last line led you guys here. So that's why you guys came here.
So clearly we haven't found that.
What's the next
Yeah,
line?
it's gotta be something tangible.
That's the first line. The first line is I see a faceless god.
Okay.
So,
All right, we go back to the
People
statue and we
might
knock.
consider the infinite wine thing a holy symbol, but it's not a literal interpretation. You know what I mean?
That's so real. So true.
You changed the statue's color.
Joe, we head back to the main courtyard and we knock on the statue.
Exithanter comes with you. Hello! Shouts the voice from the statue.
All right, Nefarion, get out of here.
I do not know who that is. I am Heinrich Stoltz, the old man in the statue.
No, your name is Nefarion, and you're some kind of fox man.
No, I'll show you. I'll come out again. And you hear a squeak behind the statue, and an old man comes out. And then Xanthantra says, Neferon, how are you doing?
Oh, well, ousted him immediately.
Well, I'm doing okay, says Heinrich / Neferon. What brings you all over here? Are you ready to leave?
Well, we need something.
What would you like?
We were told that there's a great symbol of protection that we need to fight the Devil Strahd, and you have it.
God damn it, why can't I make objects, man? Oh, there we go. After Neferon is revealed to be Neferon by what's his name, he dispels his illusion. He's no longer an old man. He's now the image you see before you.
Oh, where'd your beard go?
Well, you see, I take the form of an old man to make people think that I would not be nefarious. I am here simply as a force to guard the temple, which is true. I was the vice chancellor of the temple. Anyway, what were you asking of me, Mr. Elf?
You have a symbol of protection, which we need to fight the Devil Strahd, so come on.
Peepaw will have to persuade Neferon to part with his treasure.
Come on, man.
And he's gonna do it in the form of a song.
Can he get a bendy straw for the wine? Huh. Yeah. Come on, Moby. Okay. Oh.
That'll probably do it, but you do it with advantage.
Yeah, 27. I don't know what Peepaw's gonna say. Just do it, please. Take out Henry. Look at this. Don't you want to give me something? I have a frog.
Well,
Henry. Look how sick this frog is.
Alright, fine. I admit I have been following you all invisibly as you travel this dungeon, and you all do seem like a good folk who want to make Barovia better. It harkens back to my time when I was a human protecting the temple. I will give you this treasure.
Did you see the other invisible thing that was stalking us?
That's a great question, Narian. Can I see such an invisible thing? Please give me a second while I think about this.
Good job, Opie.
Let's see, Narian. I indeed was able to see that there was a death slod wandering around for some time, but coincidentally, he was not following you all. It was only me. The death slad was stationed in this cavern back by me, and then noticed your compatriot Frederick and followed him in, invisibly following him.
All right, I accept that.
Okay.
Now, you were saying about a treasure.
Yes, you see, I have a great treasure with me. It is known as the holy symbol of Ravenkind. This treasure was sacred to the good-hearted faithful of Barovia. It predates the establishment of any church, long before Strahd. According to legend, it was delivered to a paladin named Lugdana by a giant raven, or an angel in the form of a giant raven. Lugdana used the holy symbol to root out and destroy nests of vampires until her death. The high priest of Ravenloft kept and wore the holy symbol after Lugdana's passing. The holy symbol is a platinum amulet shaped like the sun, with a large crystal embedded in its center. It has 10 charges for the following properties. It regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. It can hold vampires. As an action, you can expend 1 charge and make it flare with holy power, and vampires must make a wisdom saving throw or else are paralyzed. It can also turn undead, or it can shed brilliant sunlight in a 30-foot radius. The sunlight lasts for 10 minutes or until you end the effect.
Wow, that sounds incredibly handy.
Yeah.
Who should we give this thing to?
I think it makes the most sense on Emma.
Well, she already has the magic sword,
Agreed.
so
Okay.
I don't know how she would like use it. But what does it look like, Joe?
It's like a necklace.
It's like a necklace.
It's a platinum amulet shaped like the sun with a
It
large
doesn't look
crystal.
like any of us can even use it. The cleric or paladin.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm gonna remove
Okay,
that. Let me
that's
edit that.
good.
That's fine.
That would be very boring.
Well, I mean that's kind of on us because we did the all evil like vampires module without a cleric or a paladin.
I mean, it would probably be best on someone who, like, after they blow their load, doesn't have much to do. So probably not an Arian and I. Because we have damage that does not depend on our spell slots. You know what I mean?
Word.
So either Jimothy or Peepaw.
I would like to veto it going to Jimothy.
Damn.
Why?
Jimothy has had a recent, very rough track record with magic items.
I mean, does Peepaw get us?
Yeah,
Does
I-
Peepaw want it?
I mean, so, I guess someone's gotta have it. Peapod doesn't care about anything now that he has.
Well,
his
right.
infinite-
That's why I'm like, Peepaw might be too drunk to even use it.
Peapod is just in a constant state of bliss now. So that might be fine, actually. Whatever you guys need is what Peapod will do. He's a happy little guy.
I
That's
placed the necklace around Peepaw's neck.
Peepaw is drinking wine. Peepaw does not care.
All right,
How do
I
you place it
stuck
on Peepaw's neck if he's drinking wine?
carefully?
Yeah.
I have to go around the bottle.
I was thinking like up over top of the hat, and then you have to like slide it down over the hat and like slide, you know, like a whole ordeal.
Peepaw does not make it easy.
So
Yep.
this whole vampire action and the sunlight one seem really good.
You can do it 10 times. For
I
a
think
vampire.
so it's an action to try to hold vampire thing, and you do get 10 shots at it. But I bet Strahd is going to have a pretty easy time beating DC 15 Wisdom.
Right, but I'm sure there
Yeah,
are
maybe
other
use
vampires.
sunlight first.
Right. The sunlight thing seems really good.
Yep.
Yeah, this actually does seem very. That's basically Fireball, you know? It's very Peepaw.
With all the shit in this module, yeah, kind of.
I will say also about the sunlight is that the whole time you've been in Barovia, the sun has not shined effectively through the clouds. It's always been cloudy during the day, so there's no sunlight effects throughout Barovia. The only sunlight effects you guys have found are the sun sword and this.
Huge.
Oh, I also wanted to ask this guy, since we kind of saw through his trick and now we know he's like a fox person, does that mean the like magic restriction is also lifted on like taking items out?
No, I still must be a custodian of the temple.
Okay.
Oh, I'd like to return this Staff of Frost, which is super cursed.
Oh, you don't want to keep it?
No, I think actually this is the safest place for it, frankly.
Very well, I'll take it off your hands.
Please be very careful. Do not let it touch your skin.
Yeah, then I suppose the two items we're taking out are the wine and the ewer, I'm sorry, and this wand that detects hidden doors.
Well,
That's right.
I've decided because of your goodwill in returning this staff, I will cure it of its curse.
Oh.
Oh,
But first, you must answer my riddle.
Ah.
oh no! I
Just-
think I hated riddle.
Just kidding. Here's the staff.
Okay.
No! No!
All right. So we got 3 magical items, and we need to take 2 out. I assume we're keeping the wine no matter what.
Yeah, we would probably literally have to kill people, but not take it.
No, you guys get 3 magical items. You get the
Oh,
one.
we get all 3?
Yeah,
Oh,
you get 1, and then because you gave a magical item, you get 2.
great. Well, I'm still nervous to use this Staff of Frost.
Alright, I'll use it. I grab.
No, Timothy, I got something that can help with your nerves, and I offer him some wine.
He's a child.
Just a sip. Just at home,
Let
it's
him-
okay.
Let him engage with his culture. He's a dwarf.
Yeah, and some European countries let children drink, so I guess it's fine.
All of his parents are right here.
Wow.
Go
I
ahead, Timothy.
I take a sip and say it's yucky.
Okay, drink a little more, Timothy.
No, it's yucky.
It'll be really yummy if you keep drinking it. Can I persuade Timothy? Can I?
This is the most animated Elisa has been this entire session. Is trying to get a child.
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion.
And I'm strumming and I'm singing a song
Yeah,
about how
you
great drinking is.
Oh, no.
Uh,
That's
Yep,
right.
yeah.
That was it.
You have a
On. Okay, how's a 25?
Yeah, 25 will convince Jimothy, I think.
I didn't even get a choice. All right, I'll drink it. I'll keep drinking it.
Just enough. We don't want Timothy to puke.
I mean, he's a
He's
dwarf,
just
so I'm
wanted to
not even gonna
Yeah,
make him roll
I have a
constitution.
very high tolerance. Of
Yeah,
dwarf.
it's like Jimothy's like suddenly just thinking this is just grape juice. He's not really phased by this,
yeah,
even though
I
he's
just-
never had a drink.
Yeah, I drink a lot and it's still kind of yucky.
All right, we'll work on that.
People's
It's
a
okay.
gas.
He probably,
People's a
We
gas.
have
He
an
hasn't drunk.
infinite stash.
he probably needs like ale. He needs mead.
No. This is the good stuff.
How is the quality of the wine?
It's excellent. It's very good
It's the
wine.
good stuff.
I asked for a cup.
You can have a sip.
A sip? You give a child like some healthy glugs against his
He
will.
was nervous.
I take a sip and it's lovely.
Sweet.
Well,
Refill
I will try to get over my fear of that staff so I can use it more effectively in the future because it is a very good staff. But for now, I ask Anarian to hang on to it.
You got it. Joe, I would like to try to attune to the staff.
Sure. Yeah, no, it's removed of its curse. You can attune to it.
I attuned to the staff. That's fucking awesome.
Do I need to attune to my magic wand?
You do need to take a short rest to attune, though, so you're not attuned to it yet. So
Okay.
that's to Anarian and to Jim.
Okay.
I take a short rest and I attune to the ice staff.
Yeah, actually, let's rewind, Rouse, because you had that wand with you when you guys took that short rest. So let's just assume you attuned to it.
Okay.
Because there's no
okay.
reason not to. So you're
Yeah.
attuned to that. And now Keith wants to take a short rest here. Does everyone want to do that? Does that make sense? Hi, kitty cat.
Oh, Peepaw can attune to the wine. More than Peepaw's already attuned to the wine.
I think because it's not like a item you like equip, it's just like an item. I don't think Peepaw has to attune to it. It just works.
It's basically fused to his hand already.
It's like it was made for Peepaw.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
Was it made for people?
No, it's in the module.
That's fucking crazy.
I
it's-
The
guess
module was made for people.
Peepaw made his character for this item.
didn't even know. Well, that time people grew up with the fiction. Classic.
Okay. So I'm removing staff, and I'm removing cold resistance. Slag, you now have cold resistance now that you have that staff.
That's awesome. I'm gonna be casting Big Cone of Cold.
As opposed to regular cold.
I'm gonna show you how it's done, how a real wizard does it. Alright, do we want to stop there? Did we level up, Joe?
Yeah, you guys have leveled up now. And everyone, I gave Peepaw an inspiration point. Everyone else also gets an inspiration point.
I think I still had one. I just never spend it.
That's crazy.
Can you bank them?
Yeah, I'll let that happen. I will
I
not
wanted
penalize
it.
you.
Inspiration.
I must have used mine at some point because I didn't have it. Oh, I get to choose a 5th level spell. Maybe I'll get Cone of Cold.
A good one.
Oh.
Good job to Elisa for coming up with a good skill to find the body. Otherwise, that would have been very funny if the stat was just gone from Vilnius's ill deeds.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
And if Jimothy just walked off forever and fell off a cliff and died.
I don't think The Rock would have let that happen. The Rock would have tried to pull you back. Or no, The Rock didn't go with you then. The Rock was with the other ones.
It was Gru. Gru would have stopped me.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to be that easy to get Keith to leave the room with Vilnius. I thought Keith would have just sat there the whole time.
Well, I psyched myself out because I was like, okay, he knows that I'm just gonna stay in here, so I'll go out.
He wasn't the smartest guy either. It was a pretty dumb idea, but because it became so dumb that it was smart, I guess.
I can't believe you lost me my staff and then you ended up getting it.
I could believe that.
That's some nasty business right there.
It's all part
I
of his
could very
plan.
easily believe that.
Next time we play, I'll try to come up with a big recap, but I'd also recommend if you guys have the time to read the recap, because that will help us all be on the same page.
Oh, just so Joe can plan his thing for the next thing. I think our plan is literally go talk to the Dro and get our reward, and then go hit up the castle.
I will remind you that you left Izek in Krezk. You guys, I'll do some flashback now because this will be helpful.
I think we need to pass by Krezk anyway.
Yeah, well, technically you guys hit the crossroads, and then from the crossroads it's like 50 minutes to Krezk's west, and then it's like 3 hours or 4 hours to Vallaki east. But anyway, you guys killed Izek back in Vallaki and realized he was not evil. You guys realized he was just complicated, and you felt bad. So you took him to Krezk to have the abbot resurrect him at a cost that you're not quite sure what happened yet. Something happened when you resurrected him. Anyway, I have to still review my notes on this, so this might change based on my recollection, but I'm pretty sure Esmeralda and Irina, when you guys were going to Amber Temple, Esmeralda and Irina went to Vallaki because they were worried about the state of Vallaki. So they wanted to see how Vallaki was doing while you guys went to the Amber Temple, leaving the resurrected Izek in Krezk. Unconscious, by the way. He was unconscious. So you guys have to go back and get Izek, because he should be up by now, and then take him back to Vallaki with you to meet back up with Esmeralda and Irina. And then, like you said, you want to go to Strahd's castle. I will also remind you that part of the Vistani tarot card reading, you know that Esmeralda is a great ally to you when you fight Strahd. That's the knowledge you have. So you kind of want to go to the castle with Esmeralda. You want her to be there too.
Right.
Awesome.
And then the guy who just left us, that was like here at the temple, what was his name? Where did he go?
That was Casimir. That's what Keith was talking about. Casimir, you met at the Vistani camp outside of Vallaki. The Vallakians didn't let the Vistani live with them. Casimir lived in a hovel in that area. At some point during the chaos, you guys caused a lot of chaos in Vallaki. At some point during that chaos, a saber-toothed tiger came to that Vallaki camp and slaughtered all the he came to the Vistani camp outside of Vallaki and slaughtered all the Vistani, and Casimir was like one of the few survivors left and was just living and continued to live there, and then you guys went your separate ways, and then you guys met back up with him. He's like, I'll take you guys to the temple because I need to go to the temple.
Okay. And then lastly, the guy in Vallaki who was like taking Irina out on dates and stuff.
Yeah, Vasily von Holtz.
Yes. Should we check in with him as well? Isn't he like important in Vasily or in Vallaki now?
Yeah, his so that's another thing that I have to do a lot more research on to get correct. But basically, what's going on with him is that you guys met him outside of Vallaki to the east at one point. I think this was when you went to your dinner with Strahd, but after you guys basically like destabilized Vallaki. Vallaki is like in a precarious state right now. Vasily mustered a army of his men and men from Barovia and was camped to the east of Vallaki because he was concerned about the affairs of Vallaki. And then you guys went to dinner with Strahd, and you came back, and it looked like there was a great battle there. And all the men from Barovia, the foot soldiers, they're all slaughtered. So and then Vasily's gone. There's no trace of him. So you guys aren't sure where Vasily is. That was your last like moment with Vasily.
Okay.
But like I said, I'll do more research. I'll come up with a big, long recap, and it'll probably take me 15 minutes.
I'm trying to think if there are any other NPCs we need to talk to first, like anyone at Wizarding Wine or whatever.
Yeah, there are the. Go ahead, Keith.
If we're generally speaking, we're going along the road and we're picking up every ally that we've ever met, and we're going to the castle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of any other allies.
The Raven Men, Izek, Esmeralda, and Bobatha. The Dro Man, who's not going to help us, but he's going to give us something.
Dro Man's goal is to go to Ravenloft. He wants to lay his sister's soul to rest, so he will go.
Okay, he'll go with us. Maybe some of the Vistani might help us.
Do you know that some of the Vistani are work? Excuse me. You know that some of the Vistani work with Strahd, but you also know that there's just as many that don't work with Strahd.
Cool. And yeah, we'll just go grab everybody and we'll go fight the climactic battle. Or not really fight the climactic battle, more like skulk in the castle and try to find the magical MacGuffin. Or figure out where it is. And then we'll go fight the climactic battle.
And lay some bones to rest.
We do all those things.
And then we win.
Do you want us to roll for that now?
Do I want to what?
Do you want us to roll for whether we like go do all those things we just talked about and succeed on the quest?
I will. Based on what you were just talking about, I'm going back to the Taroka reading. Let me just post this again. One of the cards is your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. So this card is giving you a hint on where you will find Strahd, basically. And it says he haunts the tomb of the man he envied above all. I will tell you guys, you should have that knowledge from stuff I've given.
Right, yeah, it's the what's his face. It's his brother, right?
I think so.
Because he was trying to go with Bapapa.
Yeah, the brother was like Irina's something or other. They're on again. It's complicated.
It wasn't Irina because like that was a long time ago.
It was someone who looked like Irina.
Yeah.
All right. Children wants to ride the treasure light still.
Like a
Okay,
descendant
so we
or
did-
something.
We did the first card. We did the second card. We just finished that now. We did the third card.
We did.
We did the fourth card. That's the ally. So all we need is the fifth card. Which, I don't know why the cards aren't telling us about this thing that the Lich just told us about. That we gotta go turn off his invincibility spell. But we gotta go do that, and then we'll fight Strahd in his brother's tomb. Easy peasy.
I mean, it's entirely possible the spell is at that tomb.
Well, I think it's in the castle. I think we have to go from the castle to
Well,
the
yeah, I
tomb
guess
for
we
that.
don't know where the tomb is.
I'm sure one of the vampires in the castle knows.
Yeah.
Or, like, somebody knows.
Right.
We were about to talk to so many fucking
Right.
named
Somebody
NPCs.
should probably know.
Somebody fucking...
Or at least where his brother is buried.
I asked the Lich, do you know?
Do I know what?
Do you know where Strahd's brother is buried?
Well, it is a large castle. I believe there are tombs in the castle. But there may be grave sites outside of the castle too. I do expect there to be tombs there.
Okay, I asked the fox the same question, hoping to get an answer.
Unfortunately, Xanther knows much more than I do. He was my chancellor, after all.
Gamer talk? This guy fucking knows nothing.
Hey,
Nope.
be nice to
We,
him.
we
He
know
lifted
more
the
about
curse.
him because we've been in the castle before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, maybe all paths lead to the castle. Maybe it really is
Yep.
that simple.
We go in the castle, we turn off the spell, we go into the tombs under the castle, we kill Strahd. Easy peasy, simple as.
Yeah, I'd like. There's some NPCs we can pick up along the way, but I'd be curious to see the conversation with the abbot and Isaac when we pick him up. And I'd like to know what Irina and Esmeralda have been up to. The
Doesn't
rest,
Isaac
I don't-
have like a crab arm now?
Yeah, so Isaac's good arm was eaten away by one of the Mongol folk. So he now has two bum arms. He has that demon arm and he has a crab arm.
Oh, okay, he still has the demon arm. Great. That's the one that knows how to cast fireball. So, as far as I'm concerned, Isaac is in perfect fighting shape.
I can't wait to find out if he can communicate.
That was such a good ambush when we killed him. That was so awesome.
I still
Yep.
don't know why Irina just sat there like mouth agape.
She was gagged.
Well, we killed him in 1 round. That's like 5 seconds.
That's true.
That was a Joe original scene too. I came up with that.
It was sick.
Wait, you came up with why are you doing this?
You're hurting it. All right, I can't keep my eyes open anymore. I gotta go to bed.
That's fair.
Okay.
Night, everybody. Thanks, Joe.
Good night.
GG's.
GG's.
Good night.